me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Tell me what.
For 60 days, Portland has protested for Black Lives Matter. A few weeks ago, just 100 or so people were still turning out. But after federal troops arrived to restore order, they've taken to the streets in their thousands.
The world is watching us, so I feel like Donald Trump is sending all these troops in here to antagonize on purpose. And what he's trying to do is he's trying to rile us up. If he can do it in a 75% white state, then he can do it in Chicago, he can do it in New York, he can do it in Atlanta. So as Portlanders, we need to keep it peaceful, and we need to remember that democracy is hanging in the balance.
For 2 weeks, the peaceful protest has been overshadowed by nightly violence between a minority and police. In response, Donald Trump tweeted, "The protesters are actually anarchists who hate our country. The line of innocent mothers were a scam that Lamestream refuses to acknowledge, just like they don't report the violence of these demonstrations." Portland mums dressed in yellow have been turning out in their hundreds since last Saturday, forming a human wall between the courthouse and protesters.
I mean, this is what you have to do. It doesn't matter how busy anybody is.
And how long are you going to keep protesting for?
I'm not going to stop. It's time for a change right now.
In the latest protests, the mums have shared their wall with military veterans who formed their own group 4 days ago.
I'm not even the one being oppressed, but I don't like it in my city. I'm proud of Portland, and I'm ashamed of it right now, and I'm ashamed of the feds coming in, and really, they don't belong here.
Before any obvious sign of unrest, tear gas was unexpectedly thrown from above. Peaceful protesters dispersed and most left. A standoff followed, and the now nightly violence between agents and those remaining.
Dozens of them have just come out and thrown tear gas at a crowd that, on the whole, were relatively peaceful before this happened.
Federal deployment to other US cities has now sparked similar protests and violence. A growing standoff between two sides with radically different views. Sally Lockwood, Sky News, Portland.